Okay, so now that we have done the four operations with integers, namely addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, let's work on addition and subtraction of like terms. Okay, so what are terms? Okay, so you see these subtraction, addition. Okay, so what these subtraction and additions and what they separate is what we call terms. So we have one, two, three, four, five, six terms. Okay, six terms. So we have six terms. Now let's consider what are like terms. Okay, so let's do that. What are like terms? So the like terms then, it's if this is three apples, okay, well, it's nothing like negative five apples, then we see A. So all the A's are like terms, all the B's are like terms, and the rest of it, the integers, you see this negative 4, 5, those are also like terms. So to simplify this, first let's group like terms. So I write my 3a, and then the 5a, the sign before here is part of the number, so it goes with it. Whenever I'm grouping, the sign goes with it. So minus 5a. Okay. All right. What else do I have? Then I have negative 2b and then negative 3b. I put them together. And then finally, what do I have? I have negative 4 and positive 5. Let me write my positive first. Positive 5 minus 4. So I said, see, the sign before the number is part of it. So I write my plus 5 and my negative 4. Remember, since there's no sign before this 3a, there's no sign before it, it is a positive number. Okay, so now let's apply addition and subtraction of integers. So now 3 minus 5, remember, what is 3 minus 5? We know 5 minus 3 is 2. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2. So 3a minus 2a will be negative 2a. And then here, negative 2b minus 3b, you remember what we did? Negative 2 minus 3. What is that? Okay, negative 2 is 2, same as negative of 2 plus 3, right? Okay, negative 2 minus 3 will be negative 5b. And then 5 minus 4 is positive 1. Okay, so when we get to this point here, then we ask, are there any more like terms that we can combine? Okay, and the answer is no. So this A and then the term in B, all these are different. So we stop here. You can't combine these. So don't do anything. Don't say 2 plus 5 or anything like that. You're done. It's not an equation. There's no equal sign. You've simplified it. You're done. Okay, let's go over here and let's do this one here. Simplify this. What you're going to do, first identify the like terms. Underline them. There's an x term right here. There's x here. And then what else? There is a y, and then there is a y. And then what else? I have an integer and an integer. Okay, I'm going to group them. So I have negative 4x, right? Okay, this negative 2x here, the negative sign goes with it. So it becomes negative 2x. So negative 4x minus 2x. Okay, and then we also have negative 7y minus 9y. Okay, and then finally we have positive 8 minus 6. What do we do? Okay, now we simplify. Negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6x. Negative 7 minus 9 is negative 16y. 8 minus 6 is positive 2. You're done. You've simplified this expression right here. Okay, you're done. Okay, you come over here. First, let's identify like terms. This is higher level. So, okay, so for most of beginning algebra students, you can end right here. Okay, algebra 1 student. Okay, so see this one here. We have 3x squared minus y minus, sorry, I'm going to do minus xy squared, xy squared. This is xy squared. Okay, so I identify like terms. X squared y. Okay, that's different from xy squared. X squared y. So I put this together. So 3x squared y. And this here, the negative sign is part of it. Minus 5x squared y. Okay. And then minus xy squared minus another xy squared. What do I do next? What is 3 minus 5? It's negative 2. So it's negative 2x squared y. And so it's here the x is squared. And over here the x is not squared. So they are not like terms. So now we have negative xy squared minus negative xy squared. There is a 1 here, but we don't write it. It's only one of them, but we don't write it. So negative 1 minus 1 become negative 2xy squared. When I get to this point, that's it. These are not like terms, so I cannot combine them. See, the y over here is squared, here it's not. What about right here? Okay, if you don't understand what I is or root 2 is, it doesn't matter. Just look at what's alike and what's not alike. So I have an I here. I write 7i. I have another here, minus 10i. Okay, I have root 2 and square root of 2 over here. I write the positive one first, plus 5 root 2. The negative sign comes with it, minus 2 root 2, positive 8, positive 8, positive 2. Okay, I've grouped my like terms. Now, what is 7 minus 10? That's negative 3. I plus 5 root 2 minus 2 of them will be 3 root 2 plus 10. When I get to this point, there are no like terms. I'm done. Don't do anything to this. Okay, there are no more like terms. You're done. How about here? What are you going to do? Same thing, right? Group your like terms, pause the video. Okay, try it, come back and check the answer. All right. Okay, let's go. So let's group like terms. Negative 8i, that's one of them. I have one here. I have one there. Minus 5i. What else do I have? I have 3 root 2, negative 3 root 2, minus 5 root 2. Okay. So see this one here? This is 2 root 3. Okay, this is root 3. This is square root of 2. So those are not like terms. So you cannot put them together. So this negative 2 root 2 and positive 7 root 3. I'm sorry, negative 2 root 3 and positive 7 root 3. They are alike. So I write my positive one first. 7 root 3 minus 2 root 3. Then I simplify. I have negative 13i. Remember negative 8 minus 5. We've done that. And then negative 3 root 2. So negative 3 minus 5 will be negative 8 root 2. And then 7 root 3 minus 2 root 3 will be positive 5 root 3. Done. Okay, so you are not solving any equations. You are just simplifying, grouping like terms, adding or subtracting them, and then simplifying. Okay, go review the video. Okay, that's all right. Now, let's say this is an equation to solve. Let's solve this real quick. So I look at my left-hand side and my right-hand side. I want to have only two terms on the left, two terms on the right to begin with. So I'm going to combine like terms here. 2x plus 3x, and then the negative 8 minus 7. And then I come over here to, I say it is a 9 plus 6 and then plus 5x minus 2x, right? So then I simplify here. I have 5x minus 15 is equal to 15 plus 3x. I have 2 and 2. I'm going to group my like terms again. Okay, I'm going to collect my variable. Okay, you see your variable. The variable is the x, right? So I'm going to group it. Since it's a plus on the right side, I'm going to subtract. I subtract 3x. Underline it. On the left-hand side, I'll be left with 2x minus 15 is equal to 15 plus 0. That goes away. That's 0. So that's what I have. Okay, so I want to have just my variable on the left side, just my variable on the left side, and then my integers or rational numbers on the right side. So it's negative over here, so I add 15 to both sides. What do I have left here? I have 2x equals 30. How do I find my variable? I reverse multiplication by division. So 2x equals 15. All right, view this, pause the video, look over it. All right, and keep on practicing. That's your IXL exercises. I'll send you more sheets. Go to IXL 8th grade, practice X15, Y11, and Y12. Keep on practicing. Send me questions. What do I keep telling you? All things being equal, you shall bloom. Welcome to Bloom Leadership Academy. Have a good day. Bye bye.